Okay, the next question is interesting. It's from a user named Frankie Kicks, who asks, "Do you want to have a family, like a wife and kids? And honestly, how many years of streaming do you think you have left before pursuing your other life goals? Thanks for the stream."
Ooh,
It's a pretty deep question.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I think I'd be happy like with a wife and kids or without a wife and kids. I do think about dying, like who's gonna be around me when I die,
Huh.
because
Interesting.
my friends might all be dead, and even if they're alive, and I'm like
Wait,
dying at like 80 years old, then I'm making the trip out to the hospital to hold my hand as I pass. Who's gonna hold my hand?
so is your main reason for wanting a wife and kids so that you have a guaranteed presence around you as you pass?
Um, hmm. I want to die feeling fulfilled and not scared.
So then it's less about who's around you and more about whether you feel happy with what you've done.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I'd be very like happy with all the money I have, but I think I would be happy with like if I change the world for the better, I can be like, yeah, I did good.
Then one additional question to that, do you think having a wife and kids is a personal definition in Jeremy's life or fulfillment in life?
Probably. I feel like kids would give people a lot of that. Isn't that why people have kids?
I think people have kids for a lot of reasons.
Fulfillment, right? Like if the marriage
Or
is on the rocks, you like, let's have some kids.
or they didn't fucking use a condom, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think kids and why people have kids it's a pretty loaded topic. I know plenty of people who didn't plan it and are very fulfilled. I know people who did plan it and aren't fulfilled from it. So I think it is a very personal decision, but I think that's why I asked if you think it's part of your personal definition.
Uh, Not like I think I'm very like evenly split on it. I can imagine a life without kids. I do want kind of like a life partner kind of deal. Like we don't have to get married, but like just it's much easier. It's easier to go through life with someone that you can
Yeah.
rely on for traveling, for work, for like emotional support, and finding that person who will go through all of that with you is, I think, very fulfilling for everyone.